Video games are good. This isn't much of a hot take, many of us enjoy them, but it's undeniable that there's a smell in the air as of late. It seems like everyone is stuck talking about how horrible and unenjoyable modern gaming is and how AAA publishers are destroying the industry. And yet there's more good games being released and played than ever before. The thing about having taste is that the taste has to be yours. Only you can taste it. You have to cultivate it, curate it, discover these things, and individually evaluate if they fit into your personal cultural lexicon yourself, not through crowdsourcing. Complaining that there aren't enough games anymore, that only slop is being made, doesn't reveal anything about the gaming industry itself. Beyond the fact that it's well known to be a mature market, meaning investment is lower and capitalist executives of mainstream AAA publishers are primarily interested in squeezing it for every dollar they can. Instead, it reveals your own lack of interest, the bubble you found yourself confined to, willingly or otherwise, and the blinders you wear that prevent you from really looking at what's out there. It's not even that difficult to find new good games for yourself, really. Take a look at any independent game publication's website, and they've probably curated a handful of quality hits for you right on the homepage. Creators do make videos on these kinds of games as well, either individual reviews or roundups, but you have to seek them out. You can't expect curation to be handed to you. You can't complain about what you're being fed when you take a passive role. You have to take action. You have to listen to word of mouth, and you have to choose to look in the other direction when big publishers are waving their 10-year claims and big budget trailers at you. At minimum, take a look at what people are playing right now. Steam Charts shows the top currently played PC games on Steam, and surprise, surprise, it's not entirely consisting of the absolute slop that you keep complaining is all that's peddled to you these days. Sure, there's some expected big names, but reading between those reveals some interesting data. Stardew Valley is holding more than 120k active players at this very moment, nearly 10 years after release. It's not a live service game, there isn't drip-fed content keeping players around. Players stick around because they love it, they can make their own fun, and they keep spreading the word. Path of Exile took a niche community of a game genre and continued to double down on it, focusing on what made those players happy, rather than trying to appeal to the whole world, and it's happily holding more than 60k players 12 years after release. Cyberpunk 2077 has more than 50k players, despite continuing to be pushed as one of the biggest disappointments in gaming history. Team Fortress 2, a game that has received no recent updates and has been the subject of ongoing Save TF2 campaigns by its player base, still mostly ignored by Valve, is going strong, as is Warframe, another niche game with a success story similar to Path of Exile. Elden Ring, Black Myth Wukong, and Baldur's Gate 3 are all story-driven games with no live service content involved that continue to do well for themselves. People play games that are good and that are fun for them. People who really play games will always continue to do that. When you are seeking entertainment and you take the choice into your own hands, you have the power to dictate your experience. And this goes beyond traditional games, as freaking Bongo Cat has more than 150k people using it while they work, and the Banana Clicker game is keeping more than 80k people stimulated during their day too. Big publishers don't want you to know that you have the power of choice, that you can choose what to play, and that you can choose games that respect your time. If you can do that, in truth, you're not even their target customer. Live service and slot-focused games aren't made for you, the gamer. They're made for marketing, they're made for streamers, and for content creators, and for the millions of viewers who have decided it's more interesting to watch other people play these kinds of games than to play worthwhile games themselves. They're made for executives to watch number go up and get a return on their investment. You can choose to play games that are made for you. It just takes a little looking around. It just takes trying new things, taking risks. I believe you can do it. The games industry may be dying, but that doesn't mean video games themselves are dying.